Namaste everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga with Hatha Yoga component. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication of different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair for many of the postures. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge, 7 a.m. Eastern Time and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. And have a blessed day. And Manjusha, take it away.
Yes, thank you, Ratna. Namaste, everybody. Let's start with 3 times O. And we proceed with chakra vibration. Thumbs and little fingers touching awareness at the perineum. And as we will be chanting, remember to apply contraction at those spots. That is, we are at the perineum and the mantra is LUM. LUM. release the fingers. Lam. Moving to the next, thumbs and ring fingers touching, awareness 1 inch above the perineum. Mantra is Vam. Vam. Let's release the fingers. Moving to the next, thumbs and middle fingers touching. Awareness behind the navel. Mantra is Ram. Ram. Let's release the fingers. Ram. 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 Moving to the next. Thumbs and index fingers touching, awareness in the middle of the chest. Mantra is Yum. Yum. Let's release the fingers. Next, thumbs up mudra, awareness at the throat. Mantra is Hum. Let's release the fingers. Moving to the next, thumbs up mudra, awareness in the middle of the head. Mantra is Sham. Let's release the fingers. Moving to the next thumbs up mudra. Awareness at the top of the head. Mantra is Om. Let's release the fingers. And now we'll proceed with Ujjayi. Eyes closed. Let's bring the awareness in the throat. And as we inhale and exhale, slowly with a smile in our face, feel the air rubbing against the stretch in the throat. So don't forget to make the smile and breathe comfortably. And now we can stretch our arms forward or sideways with the fingers pointing up. And continue with Ujjayi. I have a request here to repeat whatever I said about the spine 2 weeks ago. So we will continue to do Ujjayi with the movements, etc. And I will repeat what I said. We have to understand how our posture comes to be what it is right now. That is, some people have a round back, some people have a lordosis in the lumbar region, that is the lower back, some people have problems in the neck. The physiological posture of the spine is not a straight line, it's an S, and here we have one which goes forward, the back, it goes backward, the lower back, again, it goes forward, and then the sacrum. So you have to understand this is the normal posture of the spine. But as we grow up, or by congenital malformations, maybe acquired, already present as a baby, or as we grow up, as in the majority of the cases, we take a bad posture. So let's continue with closing and opening. So inhale, open, exhale with Ujjayi. Our posture depends on how we place our feet on the ground and also on our eyesight. These are two factors that we don't think about, but also how we sit, because nowadays most people have a job at a desk, and this is how they keep their body throughout the day. So how we sit down also, it will reflect the spine. And now let's do rotations. We are not used to sitting on the ground, on the floor. Maybe some of you are used to sitting down while having dinner or watching TV, etc. But most of us, we use chairs and sofas and all those comfortable ways of being seated. Let's change directions. So the hips, they don't bend to the maximum. That is, here we bend a little, we don't go completely down. So that is how the hips are not really flexible. And when the hips are not flexible, they tend to pull on muscles which are around the hips, that is in the legs or in the lower back, etc. There are many muscles, I won't go into details. And as they pull on those muscles, our posture also tends to change. So we are continuing with Ujjayi. Keep listening, but continue to move. So now inhale up, exhale, coming down. Just listen. So when we are doing yoga, and now we want to sit on the ground, and our hips, mainly because there are our knees and ankles, are not used to sitting down. And we can't keep the right posture in our back, and we tend to have a round back. That is the way our body compensates for the lack of flexibility around the hips. So either we release the hips, it will take time, it can happen, but also at the same time we can use props, that is cushions, a little bench, something that is rigid, not too soft, because if it is soft we will tend to move. The pelvis, when placed on something rigid, the points that are in contact are called the ischial tuberosities. You can, if you sit down and move sideways, you will feel those 2 points, those 2 spots. So these are ischial tuberosities, and they should be rightly placed so that the body stays straight. But if the hips are not released, they are not open and not relaxed, it will pull the body down. So let's change direction. Inhale, exhale. To try to put this in one sentence, it would be, if you're not comfortable in whatever posture that you are seated, try to make your legs, the lower back and the pelvis comfortable first, then work on the spinal alignment. Otherwise, it will be a bad posture and you won't be in the right alignment from the start. And then working on the spine would not have the same effect. It won't be good. It won't have the same benefits. It may be bad if you're having a bad posture and trying to rotate. For example, if I'm like this, I'm rotating my head and trying to go further back. It may not be a good idea. So let's stand up for side bends. If you have any questions, just write it in the chat box and I will try to explain in more details if needed. So inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Try to see how you stand. Some people have this curve too intense. They turn, they push the lower back forward. So try to release it. And for example, some people have hyperextension in the knee like this. I have it, so I will try to bend the knee slightly, release the pelvis, so that the rest of the body is straight. But it depends on each person how you have been keeping your body through all those years, what kind of lifestyle you've had, if you've been having regular physical activities or not, a lot of factors, smoking, drinking, etc. It all affects our body and the muscles, tendons, ligaments, the joints, the bones. And now we'll come back and sit down and continue. There are no questions, so we will continue with the final alignment. So let's hold our arms tightly at the back. So right now, if your body goes forward, it means the body is not aligned. You have to feel free, you have to feel comfortable. So try to place your legs in such a position that the rest of the body is comfortable. There is no pain, no tiredness. Because if we have a bad posture, we will get tired faster. So we are holding the arms tightly at the back. Inhale. Exhale, turn the head to the left and keep breathing into the chest. Inhale, exhale, turn the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, turning further, then slowly coming back. Inhale, exhale, opposite side. So if you've tried everything on the floor to get yourself comfortable and it's not working, simply take a chair, be seated comfortably on a chair. Inhale, exhale, turn the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, turning further and slowly coming back. Inhale, chin up. And now, if our hips are not flexible, that doesn't mean that we cannot attain the depths of yoga. Yoga, which is union of the styles with the ultimate, merging with the ultimate, or dissolution. There are so many definitions of yoga. Inhale, exhale, let the body go forward. I've met people who have never meditated on the ground and yet are really profound in their meditation. So getting into meditation does not require us to torture our body into Padmasana and all difficult meditative postures. A posture is meditative when you can meditate comfortably in that posture. Doing all kind of complicated postures and Padmasana, etc. does not define a yogi. Slowly bring the chin towards the chest. It's only a posture. Remember, the 8 limbs of yoga posture is only one of the 8 limbs. And we are slowly coming up. Let's release our arms, place the hands behind and push the pelvis forward for a backward arch. So remembering the 8 limbs, yam, niyam, asana, pranayama, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, and samadhi. Let's not get stuck into asana. There are 7 other limbs. Slowly come back, sitting up, finger lock, release the shoulders. Inhale, exhale to the left. Keep breathing. So the Ida and Pingala nadis or nadis and Sushumna are in the spine. They are not in the legs. They are not in the hips. They are in the spine. It's more important to get our spine in the correct alignment than doing Hanumantasana. Inhale, exhale to the other side. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale to the center. Inhale, hands towards the chest. Exhale, turning the wrists up. Release the shoulders. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale to the center. Inhale, hands towards the chest. Exhale. Let's stretch up. Inhale, stretching up, push the right shoulder up, bend to the left side. Keep breathing, chin up. Going to the other side, inhale. Exhale. Move back, inhale, stretching up. Next, let's release the fingers and rotation of the wrists. And the other way around. And let's bend the elbows, pushing them backwards, lower the arms. And now the Vrksasana as usual. Bend the right knee. And inhale. Exhale to the right, slowly lower the arms. Stay here without much effort. Keep the right posture, shoulders down. And then we'll apply effort. So inhale, try to stretch the body up as if someone is pulling our hair. Exhale, we pull on the knee, contract the belly, and turn from the lower back. There is no need to turn the head to the back. So let the body turn slowly with the breath. Now the body stops, keep breathing. And as we feel the stretch releasing, we can try to turn furthermore. And in the end, we turn the head to the back. Eyes closed and keep breathing. Come back, first release the head. And inhale. Exhale. And the opposite side. Inhale. Exhale. In the same way. Back. And standing forward. Feet hip width or more apart, toes pointing forward. Hold the arms tightly at the back. Chin up. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly go forward. If you feel it's too difficult, you may bend the knees slightly. Very slightly, and so that we don't create further tension in the lower back. The lower back should be comfortable. We don't feel anything in the lower back. That is, no tension, no stretch. slowly come up. Release the arms. Separate the feet wider apart. Toes pointing slightly to the side. Bend the knees. For the goddess pose. So the arms can be like this. Or we can bring the hands together. Shoulders relaxed. And simply stay here. Without pushing the pelvis backwards, release the lower back. You can slightly come up, pull the pelvis forward slightly, and then go lower down. And keep breathing here. Up and exhale. And bring the legs close together and hands at the hips. We will lift one leg forward. So simply left leg up and stay and breathe. Whenever it is too much, may bring the leg down and then bring it up again. Slowly come down. The other leg. Slowly come down to the sides. Left leg. You may also stretch your arms if it helps. Keep the balance. Slowly come back. And right leg. Slowly come back. And now let's come at the top of the mat. Let's do the warrior one. Left leg going back, right knee bent. And here, the arms. And we go slightly forward so that the arms are aligned with the back leg. And keep breathing. And now we will lift the back heel up. Try to keep the knee bent in front. And here, the hands. We stretch them. And going back in, half moon, chin up. You can always come back and do repetitions. Okay, we release the arms and put the heel down. And now let's place our hands on the ground and place the left knee on the ground. Flatten the foot. And inhale, simply stretch the arms, opening the hands towards the sky, chin up and breathe. Bring the hands down. We'll go in child pose and breathe. Breathe in child pose. And coming downward dog. You can walk on the spot if you want to release your leg if needed. Otherwise, simply stay here in downward dog. And now let's bring the left foot forward. Keep the right knee on the ground. And inhale, stretching the arms and hands towards the sky. Keep breathing. And now let's bring the hands down so that we can press our hands and lift the right knee, placing the foot on the ground in warrior one. With the left leg forward. And keep breathing. And now lift the heel, the back heel, hands together, stretching up and towards the back of moon, chin up. Coming back, release out and bring the right leg forward. And now let's lie down in Shavasana. Lie down in Shavasana on the back. Let the body breathe. We are waiting for the breath to settle down to continue. And now, bend the right knee, lift the right leg. Try to hold the leg at the calf. You can keep the knee slightly bent. Lift the head and lift the other leg, if possible. Otherwise, keep the body and the leg down and hold the leg up. And keep breathing. The left leg is slightly off the ground, and I've lifted the body up, pulling on the right leg. And keep breathing here. Slowly bring the left leg and the head down, the arms, and you can bend the knee. Bring the right leg down. A few breaths here. These are postures to strengthen the core muscles. They are modifications of Halasana and Navasana, the plow and the bush pose. Do the same on the left side. Left knee bend. Stretch. Try to hold the left leg first. Lift the head up and lift the right leg. And stay here. And slowly bring the head down, the right leg down, arms, and bend. And relax, Shavasana. Eyes closed. Relax. With the breath, we'll release the right leg. Inhale into the right leg. From the hips down. From the right hip down. Exhale, relax. Left, inhaling to the left leg. From the left hip down to the foot. Exhale, relax. Right arm. Inhale from the shoulder down to the tips of the fingers. Exhale, relax. Left. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Going down into the pelvis of the perineum. Inhale, filling the pelvis, the abdomen. Exhale, relax. Abdomen and lower back. Chest, inhale. Up to the shoulders, the neck. Exhale, relax. The face. Inhale. Ears, the head to the top of the head. Exhale, relax, and the whole body is completely relaxed. Let's stay here for a few moments and feel the relaxation. And now let's slowly sit up for Anulom Vilom. Anulom Vilom, inhaling through the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, change side to exhale through the left, and continue. And at the same time, I have a question. What will be the ideal way to start if you can't hold on your leg? So please continue, proceed with Anulom Vilom. So the ideal way to start would be to take support of the wall or furniture and try to hold by taking support first. And then as the legs will strengthen, then you can try not holding with anything and stay on one leg for 2-3 seconds. And then with practice, you can prolong the time. It all comes with practice. But to start, we need help. I'm taking into consideration the age group here. So we can start by using the wall, using the furniture, and then as we feel that there is strength in the legs, then we can try to do it on our own for smaller length of time and then try to make it longer. And all of us have one dominant side. It means, for example, on the right side, it may be easier than on the left side. It is quite natural because we tend to use one side more. So try to stay on the side which is weaker for longer so that we can balance both sides. And also we should not forget whatever the floor, what kind of floor we have. Is it flat or is it soft? All those carpets, etc. If they are soft, it may be more difficult to keep our balance in the beginning. Okay, and let's finish with Anulom Vilom. We'll proceed with Pastrika. The first, exhale, and 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. You may inhale through the right nostril, hold as much as you can, and exhale through the left. And let's do the second round. You will exhale on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You may inhale through the right nostril, hold as much as you can, and exhale through the left. And we'll get ready for meditation. You may lean back, relax, and put your hands in any of these three positions that you already know. You may chant your personal mantra if you have one, otherwise it's hide in Om, mentally chanting Haini Om, feeling the vibration start from the lower end of the sternum, going up and out of the head. And first, let's tell ourselves, I let go of all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Om will be playing in the background. And let's make this affirmation. May I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with this as an intention, we may slowly open our eyes. So if you have any other questions, you can. Prabhaji, is it okay, the question you asked? Does it help? We'll come to you, Naresh. I just wanted Prabha Kumar to tell me if I answered the question. Preeti Ji said it's okay, it's good. Maybe she's not there.
She might have left. That's possible.
Okay. So
I have one or two comments. I mean, this was a wonderful session, no doubt, as usual. Yogis like yourself or Dr. Narayan or Dr. Nandkumar can hold certain position longer. I am with a 78-year-old body, have little difficulty doing that. I think one should come back to their normal position if they start feeling discomfort. That's my interpretation. That's what I do.
yes, of course, it's all about, we have to collaborate with the body. We don't want to torture the body. The body is the tool. Without the body, we won't be reaching anywhere.
Sure.
So we use the body to go deeper into consciousness, and we want it to be in a good shape. So let's not, sometimes we are stubborn to do certain postures because we want to achieve that posture, but how does it help in yoga? My understanding of yoga is, of course, to do these external, these are all external techniques, asana, pranayama, they are still external, but they help for purifying, detoxification of our channels. Because yoga, in Indian or Chinese traditional medicine, we want the body to be healthy through that system. So even if we are doing postures or breathing techniques, we want these channels to be clear so that the subtle body is clear. And when the subtle body is clear, we have a better connection with the higher. I think Dr. Rajan also likes to explain it in this way. It's like the higher connection, subtle causal body, and then the physical body, and the connections should be clear. So how to achieve that? That is more important. And we don't need to do many difficult postures for that. We do certain postures, we do certain pranayama, and we do certain meditation technique, and we'll achieve our own balance. And for somebody else, something else will work. And as we achieve this balance and stay in that meditative connection, so everything is going in like it's wellness. You see, you are well. That's it. There is nothing more than that. Just feel good.
I would like to make an extra comment that continue doing what you did today as and when possible, because it was slow and some explanation was there. I think I enjoyed it quite a bit. With practice, I'm getting better every day, but here and there, some explanation is very good. We are still beginners. We learn every day by practice and listening to higher yogis like yourself and Dr. Narayan, Dr. Nandkumar, and that sort of thing. So thank you so much and have a blessed weekend, everybody. And Dr. Kunjan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you all tomorrow.